This is your heart. This is your heart on Diphenhydramine! And this is your ability to operate machinery! This is your body! This is what you'll see! This is what you'll hear! You'll be in a set of until you eventually die. 7% of the U.S. have fallen into the trap of diphenhydramine abuse. Have you?
Hi, I'm here to tell you about diphenhydramine. Diphenhydramine is the active ingredient of Benadryl, Unisom, and Sominex. People use diphenhydramine to get rid of a rash, as a sleep aid, or to prevent motion sickness. Today, a few brave souls will be sharing their stories of abuse and how they got hooked on this seemingly harmless medication.
I'm a businessman. I travel, I wake up in one time zone and fall asleep in another. But that's not the problem. The problem is jet lag. So I started taking Sominex to help me get to bed. Amazing, it worked like a charm, but only at first. I started needing more and more to get that same kind of sleep I was getting at first, until I was far exceeding the recommended dosing on the box. I can't even fall asleep anymore without it. But that's not the only problem. I never realized this would be a symptom of diphenhydramine overdose, but then my wife wants a divorce because diphenhydramine is causing me to have problems in the bedroom.
I'll admit it. I'll admit abuse. I'm a single mom with 4 kids working a full-time job. I'm doing the best I can, and it never seems like enough. I'm so stressed. I'm so anxious. It's been so hard to fall asleep at night. I started taking Unisom. Finally, it would let the anxiety go away and just let me sleep. I started out with only 1 or 2 a night, quickly turned into 3 or 4. I don't even know how much I take a night anymore. I just keep popping the pills until I fall asleep.
I used Benadryl initially to treat my liquor allergy until I started using it to get high at parties. Everything was going fine. I was being a regular college kid, partying it up every Friday, Saturday night, until one time, I swear I was at a party. The music was blasting, I could see people playing beer pong, dancing, until the door opened and my roommate walked in and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I realized the party did not happen and it was all in my head. And how crazy is that?
And don't forget, the risk of confusion and dizziness, even with small doses of diphenhydramine, increases with age. The elderly especially are prone to falls. Diphenhydramine abuse is no joke. Find out about correct usage and dosage of diphenhydramine before it is too late for you. And remember, RESPECT, let's find out what it means to me.
R.
Ringing in the ears, blurred vision, and headache are all signs of overdose. Call poison control.
E.
Even you are at risk of addiction.
F.
6 times a day is the maximum daily dose of Benadryl.
P.
Pharmacist or provider will always be there to answer your questions. Feel free to ask.
E.
Evenly distribute the dose of Benadryl throughout the day if it is being used for rashes.
C.
Cardiac arrest may result from an overdose.
T.
Try alternate methods for controlling sleeplessness, along with exercise. If you can remember RESPECT, then you can keep yourself free and clear from diphenhydramine dependence. Thank you, folks. Have a great night.